me ask you a question. If you could increase your business returns as much as 5 to 10 times, and get this, do it with zero extra cost, time, energy, or effort, and no, I'm not talking about some crystal rubbing magical formula here. I'm talking about improving a small hinge, one that swings all the big doors of results in your business and personal life. That small hinge, small improvements made to your decision-making abilities. Now, you might be thinking, come on, Darren, I've been in the game long enough. My decision-making is fine. Well, is it? And with all the world's progress and changing so fast, is it still? This could be the key that unlocks the vault door for you. So listen closely here. Let me give you some practical applications, small improvements to your decision-making that produces big differences in results without anything else extra. For instance, an existing marketing campaign with a 2% conversion rate might be deemed successful. But if better decision-making improves at just 1%, going from 2% only to 3%, your sales will skyrocket by 50%. On a $100,000 annual ad spend, which is really low, we spend several $1 million, and as little as a 20% gross margin, your net profits would increase by $500,000, $500,000, with no extra expense, time, energy, or effort. Here's one for your notes. It's often the smallest margin of improvement that makes the largest differences in results. Here's another. A restaurant that serves 200 customers a day. If they improve their upselling decisions by only $15 more per bill, it would yield an additional $3,000 daily or $1 million extra annually. Here's an e-commerce example. If an online retailer has a 70% cart abandonment rate, a decision that reduces it by only 5% results in a 25% increase in sales on an exact same amount of volume. On an average order size of $200, that's $1.8 million in additional annual revenue. On the same ad spend, the same volume of traffic and conversions. Sales. If a sales team improves their closing rate from 10% to 15%, it improves the closing efficiency by 50%. With 5 salespeople and sales quotas of $1 million each, that translates to $250,000 in increased revenue free. No extra effort, no extra prospecting, no extra sales appointments. Productivity. If an employee improves their decision-making to save just 5 minutes every working hour, that's a productivity boost of more than 8%. Over a year, that's the equivalent of an extra month of work. On the average revenue per employee of, say, $250,000, that's $20,000 more revenue per employee. The key to superior decision-making lies in having decision-making frameworks. I'm talking about frameworks proven to deliver superior results predictably. Frameworks can be used to understand and interpret the world, the market, and the underlying patterns and principles that guide our decisions. A decision-making framework isn't about predicting a specific future. It's about developing a robust approach to strategic thinking and decision-making that makes the future a little less unpredictable. Let's take Jim, for example. When Jim first attended our business masterclass, he was already a successful business owner, but he felt that he had hit a plateau. Jim's decision-making process was based solely on his past experience and industry knowledge. Jim found himself stuck in the same patterns, making the same reactive, unconscious, often, mistakes that continue to sabotage and limit the growth that he so desperately desired. Jim's mind, heart, and soul were rocked at BMC. So many new ideas flooded his system, but more importantly, he reported he left with a strategic and decision-making framework to overlay onto his business. He wasn't just inspired, he was now empowered. He not only knew what he wanted to do, he had a process for actually doing it with predictable results. Fast forward just 18 months, and Jim's business grew by 30%, translating to an additional $3.6 million in net profits and income for his business, for team bonuses, and his family's security. By changing his decision-making approach, he overcame his plateau and soared to new heights. His success isn't about knowing exactly what the future holds. It's about having the tools to make better decisions along the way, day in and day out. This applies to your personal life as well. Suppose that you learn a decision-making framework that improves your investment return by only 1%. On a $250,000 investment, in that case, you'll earn an additional $614,630 over a 30-year period. by 1% improvement. In your fitness, if you learn a better decision-making model around your diet and exercise, improving your weight loss rate by only 0.5% a week, you'd lose up to 52 pounds additional in a year. In education, if a student studies 4 hours a day and learns how to improve their study efficiency by only 5%, meaning 12 minutes a day, over the school year, that's an extra 36 hours, almost a week's worth of study time gained. These examples highlight how seemingly small improvements using proven decision-making frameworks can lead to significant gains over time. Remember, it's not the big decisions that define your success. It's the small, everyday choices, improved slightly, but consistently, that truly make the profound difference. So, are you ready to make better decisions and see your results skyrocket? Because you're only one decision away from a completely different business, income, and life. If you want to improve your business results, you can get the proven strategy and decision-making frameworks at our Business Masterclass. If you want to improve your personal results, you'll want the Success Vital System frameworks inside Insane Productivity. Those resources were built to help you. Leverage them or not, that's totally up to you. They've been proven to work for tens of thousands of people just like you. And tell us, where do you desire to improve your results the most? Share that with us in the comments below.